Hello students, this is the fourth video lecture on kinematics, that is motion in one dimension or motion in a straight line discussing. Say we have 2 points A and B at a distance 100 meter. An object is traveling from A to B towards B in time interval delta t 10 seconds, and the distance is 100 meter. So I calculate average velocity is total displacement or net displacement by time interval. It comes out to be 10 meter per second. Direction is from A to B. Now I have taken an arbitrary point P here. When the object crosses point P, is it necessary that the velocity at point P is 10 meter per second? Direction may be fixed, but the magnitude, is it necessary that it should be equal to the average value? Average value is never accurate. So we expect that it may be equal, may not be equal. So for more accuracy, we need a concept, we call it instantaneous velocity. This is called instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity, it is the velocity of an object at a particular dot instant of time. So that we can do, say delta x by delta t is the average velocity. We can make the time interval as small as possible. In terms of calculus, it is called infinitesimally small, and it is denoted by limit delta t tends to 0. And we write this as dx by dt. And this dt is an operation called differentiation. It is a differential operator. It is not dt, you are like algebra, you cancel. It is a differential operator. Now for accurate measurement of physical quantity, we have to study calculus, which is a branch of mathematics like algebra and geometry and trigonometry, which is there are two subdivisions. One is called differential calculus, another is called integral calculus. In differential calculus, we are having operation differentiation, and in integral calculus, we are having operation integration. Now, like algebra, we have basic operation addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In calculus, we have two basic operations, that is differentiation and integration. Differentiation means we have a whole variable like this one. This is a chalk. I want divide one division. This is 50-50, and then more division. You will have small values of time interval. Okay, more small values of time interval. So you go on dividing unless your independent variable becomes infinite and infinitesimally small, and that is called, in terms of calculus, that is, we do it by differentiation operation and putting the limit of the independent variable to 0, tending to 0. Now, this delta x, the change in value between final and initial value, or delta t, these variables are called, in terms of calculus, if it is positive, it is called increment. If it is negative, it is called decrement in the value. Okay. So in differentiation, just like your a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, that sometimes we have not understood, but we remember the formula. Similarly, in differentiation, we have some many formula, but I am giving you some limited formula, which is we will be using in the basic formula which we utilizing in discussion of motion in one dimension. So differentiation means division, dividing into smaller parts. This is a big variable, and you are dividing the whole variable into smaller and smaller, infinitesimally smaller part. So first formula is differentiation t. I am taking independent variable. Differentiation of a constant is 0. And if you have a constant and a function, ft means function of time, then you can take constant out of the differential operation. Then if you have multiple terms plus minus, then it is just like algebra. You have to differentiate the first term and then plus minus whatever that you can do. Then the fourth one is called the power rule. if you have t to the power n, then it is nt n minus 1. Derivation of the formula you will study in mathematics in detail in class 12. 5. This is called the product rule. If you have two functions with product, then you put first function and then differentiate the second, then plus second function differentiate the first. This is the called product rule. Then we have quotient rule. If you have f1 t, one function of t, another from the division, numerator and denominator, then this is the formula. The denominator into the differentiation of the first, numerator into differentiation of the second, and then denominator square. This is called the quotient rule. Now if this is the seventh one, if x is a function of u and u is a function of t, this is called function of a function. Then dx by dt is dx by du into du by dt. Don't cancel dt, that is in algebra, it is calculus. This is called chain rule. And then one formula I am giving, logarithmic function is there. If log e is Neperian base t, then it is 1 by t. So this is two simple problem I have given, and I have solved one problem. You can see this is have to differentiate with respect to time, that is we have to find out dx by dt, where x is t cube plus 2t minus 3, and here is x is t square minus 5t plus minus 6. So first one I have done dx by dt, then putting the function, and then using formula number 3. Formula number 3. First function, then the plus, the second minus the third. So then I am using power rule in the first case, t to the power n t n minus 1. Then I am taking constant out, that is equation, the formula number 2, constant out, and then d dt of t, and then the formula number 1, differentiation of a constant is 0. So d dt of t is 1, so the answer is 3t square by 2, 3t square plus 2. This is the answer. Okay. So now you can try this one. You try at home. Our next class we will discuss tomorrow. Right? Thank you.